Cool. Yep.
Hello, Twitch. We are back. This time we are continuing a series Kevin started on YouTube, but you guys get to join us here, where we play Persona 4.
Right.
If you want to see the rest of this, check out Kevin's channel on Lone Knight Gaming on YouTube.com.
Basically, just click the YouTube link. I have all this stuff linked in here because I'm a smarty pants. Also, we have stream notifications, so we first have
Talk to us. Engage.
Kind of. We also have to apologize to Taco Queen because we didn't notice that she followed because we didn't have the whole Streamlabs thing set up. So sorry about that, but thank you for following.
And thank you for being very engaging in our Dead by Daylight stream. That was fun.
Yeah, that was actually like really awesome that we had not. I'll say expert. I'll just be like that, just because they knew a lot about the game. Well, more than I did, so that means expert.
I mean, that doesn't mean a lot, Kevin, because you're not good at Dead by Daylight.
Look. Jack, by extension, that means you're an expert, so you should take the compliment.
Fair enough. But yeah, that really means a lot that on our first night of streaming on Twitch, we got somebody following and engaging with us. That was a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, that was really cool. Of course, now we're going to, like, an obscure game in the middle of the plot, so...
I would hardly call the Persona series obscure anymore. That ship has sailed.
I mean, but it's not Smash... I mean, well, fair, actually.
Like, if you want to get into, like, the wider Shin Megami Tensei, then you're talking obscure again.
Yeah. They released Nocturne on the Switch, and
Boot. Oh,
fuck.
He did?
Yeah, he did. Do you want me to tell you the good news?
What's the good news?
That was Creepy Teeth Guy.
Okay. Remind me, what system did this originally come out on?
PS2.
That tracks. Not to shit on the game, but I was like trying to like, what era does this look like?
What era does this look? I mean, yeah, definitely. Like when they.
I mean, don't get me wrong. This looks good for PS2.
Oh yeah, no, that's.
I always like. Someone was pointing this out recently. I think it's shitty when someone like sees an older game and shits on the like graphics, like for being to the standard of the console at the time.
Went over to check out this.
Yeah, so that's what I was about to say. Nobody knows this, but Persona 5 was actually on the PS3.
Right, it was. It's just gotten so many re-releases.
Yeah.
But
it's very much the JRPG of Skyrim.
Yeah.
Victim this time. It was King
Or I suppose Skyrim of JRPGs would be more grammatically correct.
why?
Yeah, that is true.
What on earth is going on?
How am I supposed to know? But I talked to. It's true. Gotta be shit.
So let's see. We're here. We're talking over that stuff. I was gonna say stuff I really loved about the Persona series. God, I finished Strikers actually. Like, I got New Game Plus.
Oh.
So if anyone's interested in something that's not turn-based but is still Persona, there's that on the list now.
Maybe the Midnight Channel.
But, like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we could do. Actually, let's talk about this. There's a lot of shit we could do for Twitch. Like, my friend has, like, his own fictional currency. We have all that stuff to deal with now.
Damn it.
Actually, while we're on the topic, and anyone watching, give us some feedback. Let us know what you think would be interesting to see.
Right,
I personally have been wanting to get Kevin to play the Little Nightmares games, or at least like put me in the seat while he reacts.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing. I'm totally down for that. I was thinking more of a Halloween thing, but that's pretty far away, to be honest.
Right. I mean, the hype around Resident Evil 8 proves it's never too early to play horror games.
Yeah.
You don't need a season. It's like that, like saying for Christmas, like you don't have to let the spirit end with the season. Same goes for Halloween and scaring the shit out of each other.
What's that supposed to mean?
We
I know.
we definitely do play Dead by Daylight, even though it's not Halloween.
No way we'll back down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we
Kevin, you
promised
got to
the bear,
remember,
too.
two of your co-hosts on this show are horror fans. We're going to push this.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Well, since moping
Especially
around
because
is
we
any
know how
good,
squeamish
let's
you
go
get.
see him.
Yes. Basically, I was too scared basically I'm the guy that dies in every like horror movie scenario. And now I have to deal with the people who know exactly what they're doing.
Now that's unusual.
I mean this with all the love in my heart, Kevin.
Hi there.
You look
Did
like
something
the
happen?
like nerdy guy in a horror movie.
No. I know I'm bitch to die #1.
You look like somebody cast the skinny nerdy guy who's gonna
Great
get
timing.
like
Did the manager
murked
tell
by
you
the
anything
serial
about this?
killer.
Oh no, I've gone on record saying multiple times that I am the nerdy guy that's like, guys, we shouldn't do this, and then I die symbolizing that there's no turning back.
You're not
Been
wrong.
this weird
Yeah,
mascot
no, I'm
around
not.
our department. Is there some kind of campaign?
The
Mascot?
other
He said his name was.
the other thing I actually
Well, there are no
I was going
customers.
to bring up just today. So I thought one thing
Please don't
I
tell
thought
me.
would be fun, and to fill in, we started doing a D&D series on the YouTube channel. However, due to scheduling conflicts with our players, that has not really moved much. So, at least with a smaller group, I found a tabletop RPG themed to the SCP Foundation called Fear in the Foundation. It's made by this indie team. It's really interesting. It pulls on like pre-existing like tabletop like standards, so it's not too complicated to get
Teddy,
into.
are you okay on this?
I wanted to like poll the room on that and see if you guys
How
would be
did you even
interested in
leave
giving that a
yourself?
try.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Of course I can come out. There's an exit.
Right.
It just
Also, the
never
bear's
occurred
in the
to me
real
to do
world
it
now.
before.
We have to deal with
But
that.
spending time with
But
you all sparked
how?
my curiosity about this
Well,
world.
he can get us out, so he can get himself out. I mean, basically, to get into the world, we enter through a TV, and to leave, we enter through a stack of TVs.
I did wonder if it was a good idea. And when I thought about it, I had nowhere to go. Oh, someone asked for my name.
So that. Yeah, there's. How long have you
God,
been
what
here?
else was I thinking about?
anyone
Let's see,
enter the
there's
other
that.
world?
The bear's in the real world. We gotta deal with that shit now.
until the fog settled in on my side.
Down to play
No one
the
came.
tabletop RPG. Yada-da-da-da.
You're positive.
I hate my
You really
brain.
didn't sense us.
Just said that I didn't.
Well, because we were talking about
myself,
like what
always.
games would be interesting to do for the stream.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
is-
that,
wasn't
that
clogged
would
or
be
anything?
interesting, and you can take a break from DMing with that one.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Aren't you?
Because I
can
feel like you get
understand if
roped
you don't
into that a
believe me.
lot.
Oh no. I actually like DMing. I like making up stories and stuff.
Fair
Sensei's
enough,
heart
but
is
in this
radiating
particular
pure
instance, I feel like I have the
Well, it's
knowledge to
true
be a
that the
game
Midnight
master
Channel
for
was blank last
SCP
night.
tabletop game.
That is fair,
And
yeah.
even before that, Teddy says he didn't sense. Does that mean King Mor?
Hey,
Huh? Where do you want to go?
I want to give this to. Rise-chan will probably. So don't think of me as I'm in all.
Oh right,
that
now he has a
but
battle
I
bear for sure.
Wow.
Hold on, I think we might be getting feedback from me, so I'm gonna.
Oh,
Try to
that
miss
if that's
it.
on my end, then I gotta just
No,
turn
no.
down.
I'm just turning down the stream volume. That's all.
Oh, okay. It is fine. Oh, cool. Now the Fool Arcana has grown. Oh god, the
Let's
children
go,
are
come on,
here.
let's go
Not the children.
Oh god. Oh,
Okay,
oh,
just a minute.
please
Nobody
tell me
was
this is it.
That's
What?
Then why not throw him?
They could. Well, they've done it a bunch of times.
Elaborate on what we're waiting for.
Maybe.
Oh, it's what I know. It's
So
what I
damn-
remembered. But I hope this is the part.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
taking this off.
Here we go.
Wait, you're.
Oh no. 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 Oh.
Are you ready, Twitch?
I'm glad you're back to.
I'm so ready to get DMCA'd.
I Actually, I'm no longer. I trained and trained. Oh,
Yeah. Come on.
Dude, you're hollow.
but I just told.
Here we go.
Oh, they go into full animation for this. Okay.
It's so.
Oh, look at that derpy background animation for anime.
I mean, from what I'm familiar with, the Persona series has never had the best track record with anime.
Yep.
Much better.
So why is there a dude inside him now?
Oh, he trained hard and grew a body.
Ah, of course. That old chestnut.
Now that hit the spot. Hey, Chie-chan, Yuki-chan.
Yes?
Yeah, I'm not
Do you have
comfortable with
anything
this,
to
I have to say.
wear? I'm basically like a newborn at the moment.
Teddy? Wait, did you say? Then don't. You need some clothes.
Yep.
That's.
Did you notice the anime sparkles following
He
him?
said he's not hollow anymore. So,
What kind of creep
I hate
Oh.
is he?
Oh, yeah.
And again,
Also,
this is
I'm
hardly the
shocked
first
you
bizarre
thought that would
thing
be
we've
enough to
seen.
get you DMCA.
I'm sorry. I mean, like, luckily we got through the Rise part before we went to
I gotta
Twitch.
admit, it's probably better than him walking around. Oh, hey, weren't we gonna? I was so shocked that I lost track of what we were. Let's head over to Risa's place.
Yep. Oh boy. Oh cool, my controller got disconnected.
it's finally the season.
Dude, how many are you going to eat? How'd it take you that?
Whoa.
Oui, monsieur. How do I look?
Another thing that might be fun to do on the stream, Kevin and I both play, myself more so, but Kevin and I both play Final Fantasy 14 online.
Yeah, yeah.
Totally
What
blew
level
my
are you about
mind,
now, Kevin?
But he, this guy had to make it a
Like,
huge ordeal.
not quite
Everything was
60.
new. He was so excited.
Alright.
Hey,
Once you hit level 60, let me know. We
well, he
could
can't help
try
it.
doing some
It's
of
his
the
first
level
time in
60
our
raids.
world.
Ooh.
All right. I never
Because
said
I know you got through
I'm
the
so
level
glad.
50 Crystal
I was
Tower
worried that
Alliance
you didn't
raids.
like
Yeah, I got through the
quest line.
low ones. I need to get to
Man.
the upper tiers.
Is he cute?
And those
What do you
actually
think,
end
Kyle?
up.
Huh?
Wait,
What are you asking me?
What?
so there's only 3 of the Crystal Tower ones.
Yeah, so far.
Well, I was just wondering if he was
No,
your type.
no, that's the end of the Crystal Tower story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I got through. That's what I tried to tell you. I got through the Crystal Towers, and then
Yeah,
like
no,
I
I
learned
knew
nothing.
you did, but then you just fucking threw me off for a second by saying
I
for
get
now.
it.
It's like what the
What you
fuck does
really
he
I
mean
thought
by
there was
that?
more.
I-
Please beat the shit out of me,
I'm
Kanji.
I'm like max level, and I have no fucking clue what you're talking.
It ain't funny.
There are other raids beyond that, but they're not part of the
You'll have to
Crystal Tower
forgive
storyline.
Yukiko.
Oh, please,
Typically,
Shut
typically, the for each like every 10
Jeez.
levels, the developers will put in a 3 raid
Kanji,
storyline
get what-
with
We're
some
gonna head for the
other
tofu.
stuff mixed in.
What?
Interesting
I can't
fact: the level
Think of it
81
as a-
that's been going
just
on
don't
is
go around-
is a crossover with Nier Automata.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad Yosuke's developed.
Although personally, I really love
What?
the level 70 ones because
worrying me,
they're
Chie.
based on the story of Final Fantasy Tactics,
Ooh.
Oh,
which
it's about Teddy's clothes, that's
is
all. We
just
didn't
such a
make money for
fucking
them, so we
unique
charged
game in the Final Fantasy like timeline.
Charge?
That
What?
I feel like
You're
doesn't get
putting
enough
on my
love, so I
account?
really love
Oh,
seeing
what
that.
the-
Yeah.
Whatever we-
Are you good? You sound like
seriously
you're far away
charged it
from
to
your mic.
me? Why would you do that? You know I just bought.
So, if you're already broke, a little more debt.
What?
Okay.
Come on, babe.
Shut up! You listen here, Ted. You better. If you
Oh,
put
man.
even a single tear in it,
Yo, let's go get some.
Did you
Yeah.
just say topsicles?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's go on ahead.
What the fuck is a
think you're trying
topsicle?
to
I don't know, I think
out.
popsicle is technically copyrighted. It's like creamsicle.
No. Hold on, I'm Googling this.
It's like how they have Pocky and then they have Pachi.
I had a feeling you'd come.
What popsicle is trademarked?
Are you here to ingratiate
Huh.
yourself with Risei Kujikawa?
Well, yeah, isn't
now?
popsicle a
That
brand?
that explains why in Kingdom Hearts they always call it sea salt ice cream, even though it's
Why did
clearly
the
a
clerk even
popsicle.
let them charge
Yeah.
it to Huh?
Let's see. So
Precisely.
Merriam-Webster has an article
believe
about
we've met since-
words that you will be
My
surprised are
name is
owned
Naoto
by
Shiragane.
that
I'm
are trademarked
investigating them.
rather. Adrenaline
Mind
is
if I ask you a
trademarked.
few questions on the subject?
Adrenaline,
The
yeah.
latest victim, Kenshiro Muraoka. He was a teacher at the school you all attend.
Davis and Co.
So
Pharmaceuticals or Park
The
Davis
public
and
is
Co.
focused
owns
on the
the
fact that he is
trademark on the word
associated with the
adrenaline.
second victim's school. What intrigues me is the inconsistency. This Muraoka,
whereas the
what
actual
do you
like
make of that?
generic like
How
name
are-
used by
Well, we'll-
chemists is epinephrine,
Ooh.
For my part, I'd like to solve
which
this.
makes sense
I'll be
because
keeping an eye on you. Well then,
Yep.
But that's so
is-
odd because like
Felt
that's
like
like
he completely saw through us.
you don't. I
He even
mean,
knew
it
about the
happens a
TV.
lot with pharmaceuticals, but that's a really weird one for it to be like
Oh,
subverting the
Research, are you
actual
okay?
generic name.
Good.
Are you all here to check out?
Crockpot, that
Well, yeah.
doesn't surprise me at all. I knew
Dude,
that.
there's
That's
something I
just
want to follow me.
a brand of
My
slow
gra-
cooker.
Huh?
Magic marker, also very obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Frisbee, very obvious. Baggies is trademarked,
What the fuck's a baggie?
like a Ziploc,
Oh, okay.
which is another trademark word for the same fucking thing.
Yeah, I remember being. When I came to, though. Aw.
The trademark holder is Pactive
This
Corporation,
weird
who
kid named-
owns the Hefty
Oh.
brand.
He's come to the shops. I didn't tell him anything about
Huh.
the other world, though. Actually, he asked me about you guys. Like, they found me unconscious.
Well, I guess that's close.
Plexiglass, that really? I guess
Hmm?
that's not that surprising.
I really
Huh.
appreciate. Thank you so much.
That does have like a certain amount of like marketing put into the name, I
Dude,
guess, when you think
Man,
about
it's
it.
finally hitting me that
Well, I know I sounded gloomy and all from stress, so I thought you might not like. Do I? Oh, but I guess it sounds more natural. I'm sorry. I think everyone has multiple sides to them. You don't have to force
I'm
yourself to
trying
decide on just one.
so hard to... What happened to my screen? Cool.
What? Sorry.
I had multiple issues. First, my controller got disconnected. Then I got sucked into the story. And then my screen went black. And I was like, oh god.
I mean, is the stream okay?
Really?
Yeah, the stream's okay. My entire monitor shut off for a second, but that's fine.
Thanks. Oh yeah, we almost.
And now back to surprisingly trademarked words, because this is the
yeah. What else
thing
is
I'm gonna
trademarked?
ride into the ground.
Wait, hold on. Will this get us copyright struck? Am I just
Same
gonna see like...
trademarked words will not get us copyright strike, Kevin.
With my. So
Ah,
wouldn't it?
I see.
Jet ski, that's a brand.
these are kind of like proof
Nice.
that you're one of us.
It's owned by.
I see.
If it's not
Thanks,
made by
Senpai.
Kawasaki, it's not a jet ski. It's just a personal watercraft.
A what?
A personal watercraft.
Oh, I thought you said water crab, and I was like, what?
Yes, it's a personal water crab.
Yeah.
No,
Isn't that just the pet crab?
No one
Okay,
should
he
be
has it
without
on me. Hi,
their
starting
personal
tomorrow.
water crab.
Yeah.
But
However,
I
if
don't
you have a
any friends
land
yet, so
crab, get the
don't
fuck
ignore
out.
me, all right?
Yeah. Excuse me, is that your pet crab? It's my personal water crab. What the fuck's the
I do
difference?
owe you my life, so. You know.
Normal people just won't understand my personal water crab.
Operation Crab.
Operation Crab Grab complete.
No, crab.
Crabcraft?
No, crab. 2 crab.
Oh, double crab. Yeah.
Let's see. Bubble wrap
sure-
is trademark.
Kidnap.
Bubble
Sam's.
wrap. Yeah, well, yeah, that makes sense.
I almost got.
Alrighty then.
God,
Yo,
How is
how's
that
it
word
going?
so iconic, but the name of the corporation that owns it is so fucking boring?
What's the name of the corporation?
The Sealed Air Corporation. I mean, I guess it's descriptive of what they do.
Dude.
Who's
Teddy
going
ate
around?
5
Oh, sorry.
Topsicles.
Who's going around sealing air in a bag?
Though if you count the
What do
ones
you
I
think
had
bubble
before.
wrap is?
No one asked.
Sealed
We're
carbon
done talking
dioxide.
already.
And what is carbon dioxide, Kevin?
Well, it's not air. It's part of
It's a
air.
portion of air.
Let's go, Senpai.
Yep.
Onesies is trademarked
Do you go to Yasugami like Senpai?
by Gerber Children's Wear.
Ooh.
What grade are you in?
It's apparently the site I'm looking at.
He's
This
over
is an
there
article on
finishing up
Mental
his
Floss
fifth
where they've
popsicle.
collected all these. According to
Well-
them, apparently Gerber is like aggressive about enforcing that trademark on onesies.
Oh.
They to the point where they also trademarked twosies and funsies just to prevent someone from ripping them off.
Wow.
Serial murder case in Inaba has the news shocked
Jacuzzi
local
is
residents who have
trademarked. That's
seen
not that
another
surprising
murder
when I
in
think
3
about it.
months. The
Yeah.
deceased taught at a local high school. Since his body was found,
And it's not only a brand of waterbed or
What's
of
wrong?
hot tubs and bathtubs,
Was
but
it-
also mattresses and toilets.
Yeah.
This is not remotely surprising. Fluffernutter is a trademark.
I'm all.
Fluffernutter?
Yeah, the
this
marshmallow
marks the
fluff.
second
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Moro- The police will be pursuing this line of inquiry. We now turn to our
Frisbee,
reporter
hula
of the
hoop,
scene.
slip and slide. Yeah, those are all trademarked.
Dad won't be
Hmm.
coming.
Chapstick is a specific brand that's not as like unknown, but still like I think it's interesting how that's one that's definitely everyone uses. And then no one just said. Very few people just say
How
lip
did you do
balm.
that?
Kleenex. That's everyone
Yeah,
knows
that's
that.
straightforward.
Ping pong is trademarked. Or rather, at least it was. It was trademarked in 1901 as a brand of table tennis products.
That
named for the sound the
explains
ball
why
makes.
they call it table tennis all the time.
Well, that's because that's the official name.
Well,
Ping pong
it's
is a
been
trademark
quite-
because it's the sound it makes. Ping pong.
Yeah.
Do not be alarmed.
PowerPoint.
I have-
Everyone fucking knows that. It's the Microsoft shit. They don't let you forget.
you-
Q-tips, again, people I think know that. But,
Indeed.
oh.
The season has changed.
I
In
want to
time.
make what I'm about to say
Our
very
true
clear.
reason for calling
That
you here
I'm
tonight
just reading this
is to provide a
verbatim
new
for
form of
historical
assistance
education.
to help
It
you
is
achieve
not meant to be
just that.
misconstrued in any way.
All right.
When Q-tips were originally released, they were called Baby Gays.
Stop. No, they
The name was
weren't.
changed. The name was changed to Q-tips in 1926. The Q standing for quality.
That's worse. Now that I know that.
That you can now never unknow that Q-tips used to be called Baby Gays.
Yeah, no, and I don't want to know that I've been putting quality tips in my ear.
Quality tips.
Fusing our service.
Rollerblade is trademarked.
Have you been using our
Mom,
services
in the
diligently?
back of CVS trying to find some quality tips. Just give me a moment.
I guess I like kind of knew Rollerblade was trademarked, but it's still weird to say
Yeah, because
because
it's like
they're technically inline skates.
I always heard them called roller skates.
I speak
Well,
of the
roller
power to
skates is
feel
usually
what I
referring
am
to
quite
like
certain.
the ones that have like multiple rows of like maybe 4 wheels.
That-
Roller
and as a
blades
result, most
refer to the
well,
ones that are like 4
until
wheels
we-
in a single row.
Ooh. I see.
Those are technically called inline skates, but everyone just calls them rollerblades because that brand is so fucking synonymous.
Yep. Like Bobby
Okay, everyone-
Paz.
Everyone knows Scotch tape is a brand, I think. I assume most people know that at least. Same with Sharpie, Jello. Yeah, some of these are obvious. Tupperware is a brand.
Yeah.
Its name comes from the name of its creator, Earl Silas Tupper.
Hey, is that stuff about King Moron for
Earl
real?
Silas
It was
Tupper,
on
huh?
TV, right? It must be true.
Okay, this I know, this one I know, but I'm now wondering what's the actual name for it?
Good
Velcro.
morning.
Velcro is trademarked.
I'm Noriko Kashiwagi,
Yep.
your new class teacher. You all probably know
Unlike
already,
the
now that
Merriam-Webster
Mr. Murooka has
article,
passed
this
away,
doesn't really tell you like what the product is actually called.
I'll be taking good care
Yep.
of you instead.
This one's the most egregious, and people just using it when it has when it's a trademark
Why don't we
word.
start off with a
Band-Aid.
moment of silence?
Oh,
Close
yeah.
your eyes, everyone.
Taser is trademarked?
I'll do my best to fill Mr. Moro. So, our regular exams are
And
still
it's an
as your
acronym?
principal said. It's times
What?
like these when the schedule
Taser
is
is
most
trademarked
important,
and is an
Nori-chan.
acronym. It's Taser stands for Thomas A. Swift's electric rifle.
It's a rifle?
Technically, that's what it stands for. Thomas A. Swift's electric rifle. Their joke is that it would probably be harder to say, "Don't
It must be
hit
tough
me
for
with that
you.
electroshock weapon, bro."
Well,
But that's what it means to become an
Dumpster is trademark. What the
Can't stand-
fuck?
First King Moron and now Kashiwagi.
Oh, that
It got its
idol
name
in our
from
first
Dempster
in-person.
Brothers Incorporated.
She's nothing like. What's so great about an idol anyway, right, class? She's just a piece of
What's up with her? Does she think
She doesn't
Yep.
I mean,
stand a chance
This one's
against Rosette.
obvious, but
I mean,
I'm gonna go off on a tangent on this one.
bet
Ouija
King
boards.
Moron would have been
Because never
ecstatic to
forget,
hear
this
Rosetta enrolled
item that
here.
some people genuinely believe can
Someone
summon
told me they saw
demons
him
and
buying
evil
Reese's
spirits
peanut
and just
book.
ghosts in general, is owned by Hasbro. You can buy a Ouija
mean,
board at a fucking
Hasbro
Target
invented-
toy aisle.
Hasbro invented Monopoly, one of the games that people have probably murdered over. So I wouldn't be surprised about the Ouija board.
Well, so there's an actual interesting history to that.
that sounds kind of pervy. He annoyed the hell out of me. I
Quentin
feel-
Reviews on
Oh, you know
YouTube
what?
did a
Rosette
interesting
was on a
like
strip
bit of retrospective on this when he talked about the movie
Striptease.
Ouija,
I'm serious.
where
But the
basically
reception went bad right when it was
the
getting to it was on
idea that became the
midnight
Ouija
channel
board
every-
basically
You
came out of the
actually believe that,
spiritualist
Grant?
movement of
Trust
the late
rumor
1800s,
about the
early
Midnight
1900s.
We better wrap this. Anyways,
Where
let's meet
people
up
were like
later.
very obsessed with like mysticism and the occult.
Mm-hmm.
But back then, it didn't even really have anything to do with the dead or ghosts or demons or anything like that. It was literally just some magical
Finals are
force is going to help you write out
been a
messages with
while
this
since I failed
planchette.
any
And, like
subjects.
sometimes it would just be the planchette with a hole for a pencil, and you put it on a piece of paper, and you see if like the mystical
But she
energy will
always
help
has a
you
book.
write something. But really, normally it's just scribbles, because.
Yeah.
Much like with the regular Ouija board, in the rare case where no one is actually cheating,
It's
the
just,
movement is
I
just
thought it would
everyone's
take-
hands like
Too bad we
involuntarily
met under
twitching
such
and moving it
awful
around a little bit.
circumstances.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But basically, this
What do you guys think
evolved.
about King Moron's case?
Eventually, someone came up with the Ouija board, where frankly, there's a lot of
He
debate
didn't
where the
show up
name
on
for
the
that
Midnight
even comes
Channel
from.
even once.
Like I think the one weird answer I heard was that it's a combination of "we" and "ja," the like words for yes in French and German.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
But
This person
even
invents
then,
that
again, it was
TV.
still like just
I would've
mysticism
sensed it.
and not necessarily ghosts and the dead. The
My nose isn't as
association
sharp
with
now, but I
demons
can
and
tell that.
like stuff like that actually
But they found
comes
the body
from
on
the
a foggy
movie
day again, right?
The
They
Exorcist,
said on the news that
Yeah.
because that one starts with
I really wonder
uh,
about the.
Hope
a
it
little
wasn't
girl
personal.
playing with a Ouija board, summoning a
But
demon
didn't
and
you
getting
say it's
possessed.
people- If the killer's
Like that's
choosing targets
if
by
you haven't
watching
seen that movie in a
TV,
while, Kevin, I know you're not
picture him
huge
as
on
someone
horror,
who
so
doesn't
I'm
know
just
the
gonna explain
victims
this
at
anyway.
all.
That's
Right.
how that movie starts. That starts.
I don't
That's
think
the
it's worth
inciting
trying to figure out.
incident.
There are too
Is that
many
she
people
plays
who
with a
hold
Ouija
grudges
board, and
against you
that's
for
like
no reason. Even if
I'm
you've
sure this
never
is
met them
debatable.
before.
Someone probably knows an earlier example, but that's like the first
You
time
sound
like
like
the
you speak
general
from
public was
experience,
introduced to the
Rize-chan.
idea Ouija boards commune with the devil.
Cool.
But with King Moron,
But again, this wraps back to what I first said. It's
Man,
owned
two
by
victims in a row
Hasbro.
from our that's gotta set
Yeah.
off
And
the police's
again,
alarm bells.
you can buy it in the board game section at a
somewhere
Target
deep
toy
inside,
aisle. Before Toys R Us went closed
news
down, you
says
go
that
to a
he was
Toys
the
R Us
second victim
and
from
buy
yesterday.
this thing
And
that
I've heard him
summons
say
the
more than
devil
once
next
that
to Operation and
but now-
Monopoly.
He was a capital A and not just King. I can't forgive the.
Yeah.
And that concludes my rant
Well,
about
we'll
the
do what
Ouija
we
board.
can.
Back to
At
the
this rate,
stream.
yeah?
Yep.
Why don't we?
That won't. There is no need to examine the.
Again, being that we're new to Twitch, I
Apparently,
figure I'll
the
do this.
police
For
have
those who
found
don't
a
know me,
suspect. It would be best
first
to let
off,
them handle
hi,
the case
I'm
from
Jack.
here.
I'll plug my shit later, but I talk about theme parks on YouTube.
How do you know?
Again, I'll plug that later, so check me out if you get
I'm
a
on
chance.
this case as a special investigator.
One thing I'm very fascinated
They found
with
a
is like
suspect?
folklore and
As to his
mythology.
name, I do
So
know that he
stuff
is,
like the Ouija
it
board
isn't
is
public knowledge
fascinating
yet,
to me
but
in
he
like
isn't a
how it
student of
comes
it
about, like
seems
how
they are
people
quite
start to
confident
believe
that
in
this
that.
They have testimonies direct. I expect it's only a matter of time. Soon this case will be solved.
The suspect? All right. That's confidential info, right?
Your game will soon reach. I felt I should at least.
Okay, Kevin, I've been meaning to ask this throughout the playthrough of this game.
Yeah.
How much of this game is just these kids sitting around tables and talking?
You don't deny then that you have involved yourselves in
I would say maybe that's just a horrible statement. Like 70%.
Well, no matter.
Yeah, I thought so. Sounds about
Again,
right.
aren't you the one?
Yep.
I don't care if you're a special in. What could you possibly know?
I get the necessity of it. It makes less work for the animators.
We made.
Yeah.
A game.
Because basically the entire animation budget is going into the fucking fights.
What did they?
Yeah.
Detectives normally aren't. Still, it is rather. But then
And weird scenes of
much
pretty
about
boys
the
emerging out
level-
of bear costumes.
Oh, did you meet the new teacher?
No.
No.
Oh, you were on a Ouija board rant. You didn't even notice.
Shit, Chase.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Hey, Chase
Hi,
is here.
Chase. Goddamn Discord, where are you?
Fuck
Come on.
you, Discord. Give us our notification beeps.
Chase, you missed my drawn-out tangent about the history of the Ouija board and how it's owned by Hasbro.
Yeah. You also missed the new teacher and Teddy's new appearance.
That last statement, I have no idea what you just said.
Okay, basically
Exactly.
in this game case, there's a magical, like, sentient bear costume, and
That part I know.
he manifested a body inside of himself, and it's like a blonde pretty boy.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it was weird.
So literally the "oh no, he's hot" joke translates now. But anyways, we got finals, so fuck my life.
Kevin thought he
I
was
didn't
done
realize.
with this shit.
They're starting next week.
In game, right?
Yeah, in this this game.
I was gonna say, like, I know there's like a time system to this. Like, part of the Persona series is like doing like social activities to like change your stats around.
Yes. Yep. I have to remember so much. I have no choice but to wait out. I'm going to go to the streets now.
Going out on the streets.
Going into town. Word is on the streets is that I got the streets. You know what I mean?
No.
Exactly.
Next question.
Yes.
So, Jack, how was the party?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Had a bit of a hiccup when I had got an email midnight, like Friday night, Saturday morning, because I got accepted into graduate school. It's an online program, but it starts next month.
Oh.
And I got an
Congrats.
email from them saying I needed to do Title IX stuff. If you know what that is, you know, I'm not going to go into it because it's something that would very much bring down the mood. But, and again, they sent me this email midnight Friday and told me it had to be done before Sunday. That is today.
Oh.
So I was in New Jersey, far away from my computer with no real quick way to get back to it. Thank God Tim was able to set me up with his, because I would have been fucked.
Yep.
Because again, I tried emailing the people behind that to try to get responses, but it's a Saturday. No one who works for a school is checking their email on a Saturday.
Brew.
But no, the party was a lot of fun. Very good food. Chase, I'm sure you know this, being that you actually live in the state. I had no idea how big Tim's house is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But no, it was a lot of fun. I didn't end up staying the night. I figured, especially I found out their house was so full, I would be kicking Tim onto an air mattress out of his own bed. I felt shitty for that, and it was only a 3-hour drive back home. So I just came home that night.
Well, what was it? Last time I was there, I think I drunk slept in his bed, and then when I woke up, I was like, oh man, I gotta wake up and say, Tim, I'm sorry. And then I realized it was 3 a.m. It's like, oh, everyone's asleep. All right, time to go back in Tim's bed.
I feel bad for him, because in the hour that I was doing that thing on his computer, apparently there's a door that leads into another part of his house in his room, and again, it's a big family gathering where not only extended family but friends of extended family are there, and some people are just exploring the house, and so people kept ooh, what's this door, and just walking through the room.
No.
That doesn't shock me.
He openly said that shit happens a lot whenever people come over.
That's fine.
In other news, before we started the stream, I told Kevin this. I am currently the only person in my home. I was playing horror games alone in the dark.
Oh.
You know, like an idiot.
I don't normally get on edge, but my water pipes made a noise, so I actually got my shillelagh out, just in case.
Yep. Sounds about right. And now we're here, playing games and making names.
In other news, I just came back after a 4-day trip down to South Carolina.
Wait, shit, you were in South Carolina?
Yeah, I was.
I'm literally getting on a flight tomorrow to go meet the rest of my family down in South Carolina. Whereabouts were you?
You know where Lexington is?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, around there.
All right. No, yeah. My whole extended family pitched in for a beach house for the week in Folly Beach, so we're going down there.
Oh, sweet.
But my brother actually goes to University of South Carolina, so there's also that reason to go down.
What was it? The purpose was... Fuck, what was the purpose? Oh, my brother's wedding.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so he brought... So it was interesting to see, a whole group of friends and family, talking and knowing who's now my new uncle or aunt and whatnot, and figuring out what other part of the family hates us.
I mean, yeah, there's always going to be that situation, and that, eventually. It comes for every family at one point.
What was it? I think that, one of the family members just immediately hates us because my mom and dad, they overdressed, but they too also overdressed, but we overdressed more.
You one-upped them.
Yes.
I love it.
What was it? Everyone had to wear formal. I was one of the best men. My sister was part of the groom. So my mom and dad decided be very, very formal about the whole situation. And everyone was like coming in with like a collared shirt, jeans. My dad came in with like a James Bond, like white and black suit with like a black button down with a black tie.
I love it.
And my mom was like in a all blue dress with blue and white. It was just very funny because everyone, like the groomsmen and the bridesmen, were like, "Damn, he looks really good. Like he's like the best one out of this entire event."
I mean, fuck it, yeah, go for it.
And the funny part is that my parents were, they thought that they were underdressed for the occasion.
Like before you got there.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's great.
It's still better than my I went to my aunt's wedding. I think it was the second one. And I was really awkward, so I just hand shook all of my cousins that I knew for years. It's like everybody's going around hugging, being like, "Hey, welcome, thanks for being here," and I'm just like handshaking people.
See, like, I have two very like separate like categories of my extended family, and that mostly comes from the fact that my dad has 8 siblings. So, like, his like immediate family and all of their like relatives, I know them fairly well. You go anywhere beyond that, like my grandfather's like siblings families, I have no clue. Like, I know some of my great aunts and uncles, and that's about it.
Thank God it was in the log.
I will say, so, Chase, your story reminded me of this. A few months back, like, one of my cousins got married. It was a whole thing, but my second cousin, that is to say one of my cousin's kids, was the flower girl, and she was killing it. She comes out there with her basket, she reaches in, she pulls out some flowers and starts chucking them at the ground hard as she can. She keeps doing this for a few minutes as she goes up the aisle. People like have to like make sure she keeps walking and doesn't just stand there throwing flowers at the ground. Eventually, she gets bored of throwing it. She just turns the basket over, dumps them onto the ground. We were so proud of her. And then after the ceremony's over, everyone's going to the reception. She goes back out. She starts picking up the flowers. Some people start thinking, oh, she's cleaning up after herself. Nah, she's reloading.
I mean, that beats whatchamacallit from my brother's wedding, which was one of her daughters. Her name was Aubrey, and instead of just like gently throwing the flowers out, she just had a giant wad and started throwing it at people.
Love it.
It's like, oh dear God.
Headshot. Oh my God.
The most annoying part to all of this was that most of the wedding was improvised.
Oh.
So,
Frank, I respect it, but that is a bold strategy.
It's a very bold strategy, but yeah, it pissed off like a lot of us before, and then after it was just like, I don't know how this became like all well together.
It worked out. That's what counts. Frankly, from what I've seen, planning a wedding is such stress inducement. If you can like get around doing that and make it work, good for you. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No, I was thinking of something. I'm trying to regain my train of thought. My train of thought is on the ricketiest fucking track you've ever seen. It derails daily. The death toll is in the millions.
Ha! Millions. I've killed every single person on my thought train, and I haven't regretted it.
You mean brain cell?
Yes, I am a human operated by humans. I mean, operated by brain cells.
Kevin in his bravest role to date in the remake of Meet Dave. Good, nobody remembers that movie.
No, the first thing I can think of was Dave the TV show.
No, it was a weird, like, not very good Eddie Murphy comedy about a bunch of tiny aliens that pilot a human-sized ship that looks like Eddie Murphy.
Oh, no, I don't remember that.
Yeah, no, there's, trust me, that's for the better that you don't remember it. I was telling Tim, I'm thinking of doing a sort of mini-sode. That's not the right word for it, because my current episodes, and I'm trying to change this, my current episodes of Park Hopping are already kind of short, but I'm thinking of doing a sort of like side video, kind of elaborating on something I talked about in my last episode, where at one point I referenced this like thing that Disney did through Marvel Comics, where they published a bunch of like mini like limited series of like about Disney park rides called Disney Kingdoms. So they'd like have these different like stories going on about different like settings to different rides in Disney World and Disneyland and all that. It's a very odd mixed bag of comics, but there's some stuff in there that I do like, and I think like it mostly goes forgotten because Disney just kind of canceled it after a little bit. Which I get, like that is very much a niche. It just happens to be my niche.
Oops.
Just before you got here, Chase, I asked Kevin what the honest answer for how much of this game is just these characters sitting around a table talking.
I'm pushing it to 75. I forgot there are multiple tables we could sit around.
Persona 4. Come for the JRPG action. Stay for the variety of tables.
Bitches, we got tables. If you thought there's a table that no one's sitting around, we gotcha. Persona 4.
Persona 4. Take control of a varied and colorful cast of characters as you take them from location to location, solving problems and sitting at tables.
Yep. Excuse me, is that a table? Unintended? I got this. Kanji, get in there.
Nothing a healthy dose of bees won't fix.
All I could think of is Persona 4. Hey, there's a meta world. Whoa, cool. Yeah, you get to fight weird creatures. Cool. Hey, can I talk to you about my feelings? Persona 4.
Yeah. Persona 4. Friendship.
Persona 4. Everything Chase just said. Also, it's time for school.
Oh, God. Persona 4. Adventure. Friendship. Laughing girls. Your uncle unable to find the killer in his wife's hit and run. Nanako, your poor child niece trying to come to terms with death and fucking school.
What were those two that you mentioned? Fuck it, school and adventure? No. You said something else.
Cute girls? No.
Laughing girls. That's what you're talking about.
The fuck is this? Cool. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna. Marina Irons over in Nugent today.
This is
They
gonna be
never
so
told
stupid.
me. Shit. The
There you go.
International
If you wanna see
Dateline?
something stupid.
Oh, please. Nick's got the drip.
Oh wait, I'm actually in windowed mode, so I can check this out. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Is that? God damn it.
Wait, I was just here. Shit. Welcome to Kevin tries to find the plot. Yeah, Central Shopping District.
I don't know if I said this on stream before. So, we're in 2021. We're starting to get, like, things starting moving again. The film industry is finally, like, starting to feel more and more comfortable putting stuff back out
If your
after
errand isn't
delaying
urgent,
basically all their projects last year.
this room is bound
This
tightly to-
year is
There
shaping
must
to be unique for movie musicals.
I'm the one
Because
who
we
rules
got
over
Lin-Manuel
power.
Miranda's
And
In
but
the Heights
you may
coming
be the
out pretty
first
soon, which
person
I'm
who
actually
has
looking
ever
forward
been
to. That
welcomed.
seems fun.
The velvet room is inseparable.
But then
from
just
the
last
shape
week
of the
they
room
put
and
out a
its
trailer.
I feel-
They're doing a film version of the Broadway show Dear Evan Hansen, which, I mean, I might get to that later. It's got its own, like, controversies about that story. But then the other weird thing that everyone immediately latched onto, to play Evan Hansen, they cast Ben Platt, who you might know but he's important in this because he originated the role on Broadway. But that doesn't quite work anymore because the man is almost 30 and he's supposed to be playing a high schooler.
Yeah.
So it literally, like, everyone's reaction has been, how do you do, fellow kids? But like I said, some people, like, there's a bit of controversy with the story of that show, mainly that if you're curious, look it up. It's not hard to find what I'm talking about, but just for people who do actually want to, like, see it when it comes out, I won't spoil. Because the soundtrack is good, but some context of the songs kind of takes away from it a little bit, if you ask me. Anyway, moving on.
Yep.
One thing, Kevin, if you're free this week, and if I'm going to try to have my console with me when I go down to South Carolina, in 2 days, so on Tuesday-ish, Dead by Daylight is doing a stream to kick off their 5th anniversary event, which is when they'll also reveal details for the Resident Evil crossover. I assume that means we'll find out who the killer and or survivor is for that chapter. Which I'm very curious. Like, everyone's been throwing around ideas. I know people say, like, it could be Mr. X, it could be Nemesis, it could be, like, a liquor if they're not planning to go, like, big bad. Was it you, Chase, or Tim who said, like, what if Mr. X just has a fucking rocket? Or no, it's Nemesis and he has his fucking rocket launcher, just blows people apart.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I was like, man, it would be pretty fucked up if, like, across the map you just started working on a generator and all you see is a rocket coming right at you.
That is actually pretty good. Yeah.
Look, we've had killers that throw blades and all that before, but we really want to take it to the next level.
We saw gun harpoons and thought, we can up that.
Yeah, because we have the Death Slinger with his harpoon gun.
Mm-hmm. And then we downgraded to knives, and we were like, this isn't really doing it for us.
Yeah, it's a shame, because I feel like I might be in the minority with this. I do kind of enjoy the premise of that killer, but God, I do not like the knife-throwing mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Even when they, like, buffed it a little bit after he came out, I still didn't like it. But not only am I very curious to learn more details about the Resident Evil chapter, especially with all the hype of the village going around right now.
Yeah.
Frankly, the anniversary events for this game are always very fun, so I'm looking forward to that too.
But I have it. Give me a minute. I can fix this.
Can you, Kevin?
Yes, I can. I have the thing she wants. There we are.
You have the thing she wants. Well then.
Look. Do you want... It's either, like, fuck this. I'll do this in my own term. Okay, cool. I just need to get a matchdoor of Mahama now. I can Google that later, because I don't want to bore people by me going to the Velvet Room 50 times and doing nothing. I mean, like, do you want me to do that on the stream, folks? Do you want to see the Kevin fulfills all the Mari or whatever quests?
Oh, so I don't know about you guys, because I know you, like, respectively live further north than me. The cicadas are in full swing down here in Northern Virginia. To the point where I was out watering the plants today, and I didn't realize that one had hitched a ride inside on me until I had almost sat on him, and he started buzzing and freaking out.
Yeah.
But, like, for those who don't know and, like, are seeing this for the first time, because these are the Brood X, like, 17-year cicadas who haven't, like, shown themselves in 17 years. Cicadas are basically harmless. There's literally no reason to be freaked out about them. Their whole existence is that they're fat, derpy bugs that come out of the ground once to make as much noise for, purposes as possible, and hope they have enough numbers to not completely get eaten by birds. They are not going to hurt you. They are just derpy little things looking for a tree to latch onto.
Yep. Fuck.
No, because literally, like, he started buzzing because I almost sat on him, so I just, like, picked him up and I took him back outside. It was just funny because, for the most part, they haven't been too active until the past couple days. So I was very caught off guard to find one of them was grabbing onto me.
A thought occurred that I hate.
Oh?
It's test season. No one's around to hang out with.
They're studying, Kevin, like you should be.
Look, I'll be honest. I haven't figured out where to read in this game. I can sit around a table all I want, but god damn it, I cannot read for shit. What? Did I just go back to the... I hate my navigation skills.
Find a unique table.
Yeah, Kevin, we're here for the table content. Come on.
Look. You want your goddamn tables? We got tables, folks. We got the table. Boom.
Alright, okay, I'll take that. I thought it was going to be the table over on the right side of the screen just there. I was going to be like, we've seen that table already. We want another table.
Yo!
We're spoiled, motherfucker. We want more new tables.
Yep. Okay. You ready for... You've seen tables, but have you seen school tables?
They're called desks, Kevin. And there's only one person sitting in each of them, so no, it doesn't count.
The King of Hearts is looking to the right. Can someone bust out a deck of cards real quick?
I mean, what the King of Hearts is doing is going to be wildly different depending on the print of the deck. So I assume
Oh,
that's
he doesn't have a
something
mustache, apparently.
specific in game.
Apparently.
Like, Unless they're talking about like a default print of bicycle cards, but that would be very odd for a fucking Japanese JRPG. But then again, that might be a translation thing, so what do I know?
Look, here's what you need to know. I have school on Saturday.
What is this bullshit?
The fuck is going on here?
So I'm planning to watch it later tonight, but I have not yet watched the Scott the Woz 200th episode special.
I have not.
I am excited for it though. It looks fun.
What did people do today?
Fuck
Ate at
all.
Yaya, studied with Yosuke, studied with Rise.
Oh, you meant in the game. I'm talking real life.
I don't have a real life. I'm playing Persona. This is my life for the next 72 hours.
I was considering doing something today, like going out like on like a little mini thing today, but it was I won't go into details because I might do it later on, like in a couple weeks, but it would have cost money, which at the moment I'm not willing to spend the amount I need.
Yep.
That's all I'll say.
I also fucked up and chose the wrong option, so that's fine.
So instead, we had a very relaxing, lazy day with the house to myself.
I got off of an airplane and then shat myself.
Wait, what?
Well, we ate some pretty good food while I was there. And,
Okay, but Chase, there's a very distinct difference I need you to clarify.
yes,
Did you take a shit or did you shit yourself?
I took a shit.
Okay, that's not what you said though.
Yep. I forgot I
know,
stood up 24 hours yesterday.
Oh, right, you did that fucking stream.
My friend Barley Burr on Twitch did a 24-hour stream. And I 100% forgot I did that. Wait, no, I need to go to my room. Perfect. I can increase my understanding.
Kevin, tell me you slept in today to just recover.
I
from
did
that.
sleep. I took
Okay.
2 3-hour naps and then I slept yesterday.
Okay, just making sure.
And by I slept yesterday, I mean I slept until today was today.
I was very annoyed because like the AC is having some issues in my room, so I just woke up fucking like at 6:30 this morning sweating.
Evan, I want to say good job. But I too also want to say those are rookie numbers.
Oh, 24 hours?
Yeah, rookie numbers.
I mean, it was for my friend, and he basically stayed up the entire time.
I mean, I remember when we were all still at Champlain, the esports club would do 24-hour like marathons for Extra Life. I always really enjoyed participating in those.
Yeah, it would be nice to do a charity stream, but I have to hook up a pay account or something.
And we needed an audience.
This is part of the job.
What was it? During college was when I actually broke my record for how long I could stay awake.
Jesus. How long? I gasped fearfully.
76 hours.
What the fuck, dude? That's not good.
Dude,
No, that's not.
it really isn't.
That's the number they give when they say at this point the brain starts reacting differently to its brain chemistry.
Yep.
I know, because what was it? I
Alright.
didn't feel good enough to actually cook, so I tried to order a pizza. While I'm trying to check out, I was like, why do I feel drunk? I can't even figure out how to use my debit card.
Because your brain's like, I don't oxygen good.
It has something. It's definitely like cheerfulness in a group. It's not the desire to grow. It's not a reward for sure. It's not the gambling spirit. So it has to be cheerfulness in a group.
See, if it came to all-nighters in college, I was very much the kind of person who, like, a part of my brain is, like, one voice in my brain is going, all right, we're gonna stay up, we're gonna do this thing, and we're gonna just make it work. We're gonna still find a way to function tomorrow. And then there's the other voice, the quieter but more rational voice that says, you dumb bitch, you know for a fact you're gonna like pass out at some point. Pray to God you wake up to your alarm, and then you're gonna take little micro naps in any chair you can find.
This one.
It was pretty funny when I pulled a 24-hour one. I like went back to my apartment and I just wanted to take like a couple-hour nap because I didn't want to do anything else for the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
I took a nap at around 9 a.m. I woke up at 5 p.m.
Oh, I've been there.
So I can now successfully say that, yeah, I could sleep a 9 to 5.
But also, that's the kind of sleep where you just feel shittier when you wake up.
Well, yeah, definitely, because I saw the sun rise, and then when I woke up, I saw the sunset. I was like, oh, damn.
You
All right,
lost a day.
What's for dinner?
No, but in all seriousness, at Champlain, I was like, it would not probably be a super unusual sight to find me in like a lounge, curled up in a chair, asleep.
Saw a few people do that.
Look, when you live down the hill and you don't have the time to do that, you'll sleep where you can find.
What was I? I think I fell asleep while I was editing.
Oh
in
no.
What was it? I think it was like downstairs CCM.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I was talking to my friend, and I guess when I was waiting to render, since I had my headphones in, I just dozed off.
So
I
much
woke
for
up
Chia
to
going
like my best friend like talking to 3 other people. I was like, "You didn't want to wake me up?" I was like, "No, but how was your nap?" It was good.
What do I need to know English for? I can always ask for a translator.
This is the most confusing sentence on the planet. Look.
How did you do so?
God.
What? Wait.
I always love it when Japanese are
Enough about the
translated to
exam.
English, and then
What's
he says,
going on
"I
with the
don't know
murder case?"
English."
It is the best.
What was it? I think Like a Dragon actually has like a unique situation with that.
Yeah.
Like how so?
Like for example, like in Like a Dragon, it's all supposed to be in Japanese. It's all in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
But
we still
if
don't
you
know
dub
yet.
it for
They haven't made an
English,
arrest.
there's one person who
So,
is an
we gotta sit on
American
our thumbs.
that's asking, is like, "Do you know where the subway is?" in English, and the person that is speaking quote unquote Japanese that is now in English saying like, "What is this guy saying?"
For crying out loud.
And the guy was like, "Can you take me to the subway?"
You
And
guys.
he's like, "Oh, it's English." And
Don't
then
worry,
he slowly
kids.
turns
It's only
to the
I mean,
camera and gives a
guys
thumbs up
kidnapping
as
people
an
at random and
indication of like,
slaughtering
"Yeah,
them.
this is English to English."
I remember the last time I can remember like
Now,
a
on the
weird
other hand,
issue caused by a
the police have a search
mistranslation.
warrant out for the.
Yeah.
I think I was playing one of the Digimon Cyber Sleuth games, and like every now and then it'll like
I just remembered.
you'll be asked
there
a like little
think
trivia
it was
question by one
the
of your
chemical
Digimon, and
formula
if you answer correct, they
HCHO
get like a
used for
boost.
silver mirror reactions.
Uh,
And the question was,
I guess because
what
there was
is-
like a mistranslation in the answers for this one, there wasn't technically a correct answer. Like obviously there was one answer where if you clicked it, it would call it
Oh,
right,
I
but
see.
as they were
I
written,
chose
there
to say
was no
acid.
right answer.
Hey, you had that question.
Shut up.
Interesting.
Wow, kind of harsh, aren't
Personally,
you? heard
my
you got
favorite
one.
kind of like adaptation
Hey,
is when they
Mr. John,
completely
why don't-
change character models
I guess,
and
but
like art
wouldn't you rather
assets
ask a
to fit like to
Senpai,
basically pander
I'm not
to
admit-
the culture that they're going
Damn,
into.
this girl's.
Like when Japanese NES games would get like weird American revamps for their box art or game sprites.
Oh yeah, check this out.
What was it? I think like Persona 5 was also, there's an interesting
him stay at my
cutscene as
plate.
well,
Ah,
Yeah.
so he's hiding.
where it's like
He looks
what
like
is
one
it? The
happy
group
bear.
goes to Hawaii,
He
and
kept
then
saying
one
that he
of
didn't
like
wanna go
the
now, since I've
Hawaii,
got nothing-
I guess like tourists or the people that are like
Feel his
informationists.
son.
Says like, "Welcome to Hawaii," and one of them says, "Whoa, you know Japanese
Hey,
too?"
Senpai?
All in
Now that
English.
I'm getting the hang
Yeah.
of it, I tend to get recognized everywhere, and you seem...
I got. We go to Japan. I'm like, I got this. Excuse me, where's the restroom again? He's like, flawless Japanese achieved.
God, I was thinking of
Really?
what was it? Damn it! I lost my train of thought again.
Yeah. Is it because of the weird childish drawings of animals at the bottom?
I didn't even notice those. Look at that Z-shaped giraffe.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't even remember the context, but I saw like an animation earlier today where it was just a newscaster, and it's like, and now we go to our reporter in the field to.
If you ever
We're
have
there
to
at the
come on,
local
let's-
zoo to see the world's tallest giraffe. It just cuts to the reporter looking very sad, and they're just like, yeah, and then you just see paramedics carrying a giraffe on a stretcher where the neck just doesn't end.
Please have
God.
our special
Oh no.
He's still...
Like it's the most macabre version of the Doug Dimmadome's hat gag.
Beautiful shit right there. Getting my friend a pair of kitchen knives for combat, not for cooking.
Oh
Thank
my.
you. And I got an achievement from buying stuff from the sketchy wear shop. Yeah. God.
God. How pissed would you be if you became a vampire, but you turn into like the Nosferatu vampire, like bald, bat-eared, giant teeth?
Yeah. Just like, finally, I'll have very high charisma and people will love me.
I'll be
Damn
immortal
it.
and keep my youth forever.
Damn it.
God, I need to rewatch What We Do in the Shadows. I haven't watched it in a little while.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Oh Jesus!
What?
Sorry, I'm scrolling through Reddit for a little bit, and a video just this fucking grizzly bear kicks in this house's door and just wanders inside. Like they caught it on their like home like Alexa cam or whatever the fuck it was.
Mhm.
Good night. Oh,
God. Every time I see by Pause, I remember we started this stream by talking about all the oddly copyrighted things.
Oh yeah, words that are just like trademarked that you don't really consider that they're trademarks.
Yeah. There was an embarrassing time where we were reading this short story, in class, and it was short, and we had to study all the, like, you know, I forget the word for it. It wasn't alliteration, it was like something where, like, it's a brand, but in a story. There's a specific word for that. It started with an A, but, like, I looked through the story, I couldn't find anything, because all those words were so common, I didn't even think of them as, like, illusions or something. I think that's the word, illusions?
I guess, yeah.
You know what, I agree with Rise. Who needs English? I'll just get a translator, I don't need any of this.
Yeah, fun fact, I found out that yada 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 is copyrighted.
Fucking what?
Yeah, yada 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 is like a trademark or copyrighted, and I don't understand why.
What?
I'm looking this up.
By who?
Hey, why don't we go somewhere?
That I don't know, but I just love that idea.
Surprised they got it back together after
Did some...
striking out with the ladies and got
Okay, so it was trademarked, but it was canceled. So there's that.
I was
okay, that's a
saying we
little
should
bit
go
good
somewhere
news.
over summer vacation, like the
I'm looking for.
is.
Hey, why don't we get our license?
We can't. We're too.
Oh, sorry, Kanji, but my birthday was...
Hey.
Oh, but sitting behind Sen...
Yeah. Let me remind you that it's against the law to have two people ride on a motor. But I think it's a good idea for you guys to get your licenses.
It's supposed to be for work, but there's a scooter at the end. We got one as a gift at the office that's just... I'd have to call...
Huh? Is this actually? It can be any kind as long as.
Then I...
So I think what you might have seen is people have attempted to trademark the term yada 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 for different purposes, but none of it ever goes through.
Yeah.
It'll be.
Oh, okay, I saw on a TV show. That was like a factor. Like, yeah, this is why we couldn't say at the time.
I've made a...
Let's see. Thermos is trademarked. That's weird. But I get... No, that actually makes sense.
Mean...
But then what do you call it then?
A giant bottle.
Hey, who are you looking forward to...
A temperature-controlled drink vessel.
I gotta go kanji.
Oh, this is one I told Kevin you missed that I thought was really weird. Adrenaline is a trademark term.
Oh yeah, right.
Anyway, Yukiko, Chie.
Because the actual, like, chemical is epinephrine.
I forgot I took a part-time job I never went to in this game.
Lava lamp is trademarked.
Yeah, holy cow.
The product was originally called an Astro lamp. But the creator of it sold the rights to a company called Lava Light, so it became the Lava Lamp. The term realtor is trademarked by the National Association of Realtors.
Well, I mean, at least they got it.
If the person selling your home isn't licensed by NAR, he or she is a real estate agent, not a realtor. So, does that mean the people who run Realtor.com are a part of that, or are they not realtors? I guess they would have to be, because they're literally using the term in their name. They're probably associated somehow. Auto-tune is trademarked. Wait. How does this work? The term seeing eye dog is trademarked. How does that work?
Wait, what term is copyrighted?
Seeing eye dog is a trademark term.
Seeing eye dog. What?
Yeah, it's only for dogs who have gone through a training program in Morristown, New Jersey. Anything other than that is just a guide dog.
It has to be Morristown, New Jersey, huh?
It's always Jersey.
Wait, Chase, care to elaborate on that, please? For the
Like-
non-New Jerseyans.
I live like 15 minutes away from Morristown, New Jersey, so
You can go get an official seeing eye dog then.
interesting.
Muzak, as in like elevator music and stuff like that, is a trademarked word.
Interesting. My head is flooded with copyright knowledge now. Which is weird, because technically the electric chair isn't patented, which is a different word. So technically you could make a massage chair and call it the electric chair if you want to.
I mean, if you don't want to sell chairs. Why is there a little glowy butterfly, by the way?
Oh. It's a save point.
Oh, that's the save point. Okay.
Yeah. It's the butterfly of truth. I thought you understood.
No.
Look, the butterfly guides you. It's like in every JRPG, there's like a butterfly that guides you somewhere.
Look, Kevin, Final Fantasy XIV has trained me to murder glowing blue butterflies on sight.
Look. Yes. And guess what probably led you to that butterfly? Or guess what, you were probably led by a butterfly to that god that you gotta kill all the butterflies for.
The butterfly catching net?
Yes. God, that would be weird in Animal Crossing if, like, you caught, like, a blue butterfly, and then a friggin' god butterfly descended, and it just, like, tried to catch. What the fuck? Wait, we go here first?
You all think you can see me? You all think... Then try and catch me.
I'm not okay.
Alright already, I hear you! I finally got to see the midnight. That guy's suppressed emotions are resonating with the other side, which are picked up by the TVs over here. It's clear now that it's not being filmed by anyone. But that kid, he... What?
We're going in.
That's an... Hey, how could he be already inside? And did you hear what he said? Trot. Now that I think about it, he looked... Nah, I better not jump to...
Oh, I'm getting more phone calls.
Oh, I finally got through. I was just talking. Yeah, we gotta get to.
Yep. Apparently we had to go to the next level. I didn't realize it was so soon.
You decide to go right away. Yeah, it's just a little...
You decided to go right away, after I increased my understanding to genuine.
Risa and Teddy are checking out
7
the
days
side.
later.
So we'll
He's
go ahead
dead!
and...
Everybody's dead! We fucked up!
Yeah, that mumbling.
I'm sorry,
is
is one of the
fish-like
actual like
eyes
metrics
pissed me off
for
even more.
like one of the stats? First off, the stat is called
What the
understanding,
hell
but
is
one of its metrics is literally genuine.
Yeah. Yeah?
Fucking JRPGs.
Under normal circ...
But when I noticed, so I called Chie and. It's just.
Also, there's a giant panda there now.
That the police... Now, imagine you want to kill King Moron, but the TV is out. So, as a result, I mean Shin, is...
So, you're saying he... Oh, so that's why he said, catch me if you can.
Jeez, you.
We still don't know why, but if he had a personal with a strong, if you think. But I wonder what with Ted.
So what do you think? You think this is the real killer, by the way?
I can see. So that means. As for the rest.
I don't know.
Hey.
Well, I guess we're going up against the killer, so I guess we're there now. Guess this series can finally end.
And if once we figure.
That's right. If he really is the killer.
God,
So
how
it's
long have we
all
been
on us.
trying to like get through this?
It's 11:40.
No, I mean this game.
This is part 12.
Well,
God, I
then,
think that's your longest series you've ever done.
I mean,
Now let's replace it with Ultimate Chicken Horse.
yeah.
12 parts of us hating each other.
Yeah. I 100% forgot what I was doing. I should Google a walkthrough for this part because it's so goddamn confusing.
You can't tell the viewer you're gonna use a walkthrough. You have to pretend like you know it.
I went through the
And
test.
then use a walkthrough.
I went through all the exams without knowing the answers. I deserve to have a walkthrough. God damn it. Okay, apparently I gotta find kanji somewhere. Finding evidence for shit. Yep. Oh god, Fox. Oh wait, that's a cat. Just going to God damn it, why does it start me off on the quiz? I mean, I'm totally not doing anything, looking it up, no.
No, not at all.
God damn it. It didn't even start me off there. It started me off on the test. What the hell? Okay, perfect. I gotta click back on this screen, don't I? Perfect. Okay, alright, let's do this. Apparently I got an inbox? What does that mean? Oh, there he is. Okay, I gotta talk to Dojima at the shopping district. Now I gotta find a Dachi. Usually is at Junes. He's not at Junes.
This is an M32 grenade launcher.
What?
Nothing, it's the thing Chase sent into the chat.
Beautiful. This is the most enthralling fact showing location ever. Damn it, I have to wait until tomorrow. Shit. Alright. God damn it.
Huh?
Oh, I can't help her out because I'm investigating. Great. I can't go to my job. Time to pray.
I can't go to my job. Time to pray. So Tim and I got into a lengthy discussion the other night about Disney himbos.
Disney himbos?
Disney himbos. A surprisingly packed category. Because, so the reason, this started with the very obvious answer of Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. From there, you have, like, people, like, frankly, most of the princes are kind of himbo-ish, but Hercules is a giant himbo. And then I remembered the underdog, the one who radiates himbo energy, but some people forget. The prince from Enchanted.
Oh, yeah.
The dude who's literally, like, one of his first, like, things that he says on screen is he asks Giselle her name. Giselle, we shall be married at once.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, yeah, no, that is what I want to do.
God, I need to watch that movie. I might watch that after the stream because that movie is kind of underrated.
Yeah.
Hey, a quick question.
Yes.
On this next video I'm about to post, can you not show it to stream?
How
do you mean?
I'm not showing any videos
Oh,
to stream?
I mean,
Allow me to
we don't
elaborate.
really show it. We just address it. Yeah, I'll watch that. I'll watch that after we're done because I feel like we're gonna wrap this episode up soon
Probably, yeah.
because we're coming up on the 2-hour mark.
Alright. Alright. Okay, okay. Okay. He has a part-time job in the shopping district. Yes! Cool.
This is like when I jump back into like whenever I would jump back into one of the Cyber Sleuth games and forget what I was doing and have to like backtrack to remember where I'm supposed to go. Except you've been playing the game. You were in the middle of playing the game when you forgot.
No, I didn't hit the right notes. Golden-haired Boyd. What? What?
Isn't that just Teddy without his suit?
I mean, there's also this golden-haired boy.
Why are you tracking so many golden-haired boys, Kevin?
Don't put me on a list. You're not my FBI agent. That's the worst answer, actually, now I think about it.
You're right. You should have said you're not my NSA agent. Much better.
Okay.
You ever look at your webcam and just say, hey, thinking about you? Just to let them know.
Joke's on you. I don't have a webcam.
You have a phone,
Well, joke's on you. I have a history tab. Oh, okay. I just save him now. Let's go. We got this.
Wait, that statement confuses me.
Your phone has a camera, I meant.
Yeah, but for what?
It's just the paranoia, like people who think the government's watching you all the time through your webcams. When realistically, the government couldn't give two shits what you're doing half the time.
Wait, what? That wasn't right. That was it, though.
You didn't do it in the right order, Kevin. It's like a fucking Ace Attorney Investigations game. No, you got to the solution too early. Go back and do it how we want you to do it.
I have to wait again until tomorrow. Fuck.
I mean,
I have to find a different person.
I applied that to Ace Attorney Investigations, but that you can kind of apply that to a lot of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney games. Like, no, you figured out the obvious twist too early. Go back and do it the way we want you to.
It's not even a twist. We're trying to dig up information about somebody. And it's like, oh, okay. Like, we can't just go there.
I don't know. I was thinking about Phoenix Wright because PlayStation like is listing that one like weird game they're doing coming out soon, where it's like steampunk for some reason.
Yeah.
I think there's a character named Herlock Sholmes.
Oh, you're to think about that.
Are we talking about the
Well, I also recently rewatched Jellopocalypse's videos where he and his friends play Ace Attorney Investigations, and my god, those games are bad.
I want to watch that. It's on my list on YouTube.
They're very funny because he basically gathers his voice actor friends to just voice the characters.
But I really want Kevin now to like every time he's trying to like figure out what he has to do, I just want to hear Phoenix Wright testimony in the background.
Shit, I gotta open my evidence real quick. Wait, did I... Did I drink coffee and get a skill card?
Did I drink coffee and get a skill card for drinking a cup of coffee?
Let me just make sure I still have my persona. Cool.
I just want this in Kevin's background whenever he's stuck on something.
Yeah.
Just the questioning music, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just got followed by a totally not sketchy account on Twitter.
Oh, really?
The account was created this month, and they literally only retweet stuff from the army.
Oh.
Like, just from different branches of the military, they just retweet shit like that. So I'm just gonna mute them. I'm not gonna kick them off because I enjoy boosting my follower count. Like, screw me.
Honestly, I feel the same way about my Twitch account.
Like, if they want to be a bot, good for them. They're not going to annoy me with that. They're just going to boost me.
What if I used this to boost my own stats? Yep, I got his picture. Cool. Now we can fucking kill people. I mean, shadows, not people. My bad.
BTW, follow me on Twitter at Jack W. Elliott, Jack from Park Hopping.
Yeah, don't like, you don't have to like give him notifications. Just like follow him, and then you can like hide him just to boost that account number.
I mean, also it'd be nice if you followed me just because you enjoy my content. That would be preferable. Thank you.
Oh right, I forgot. You can post your own content there.
No shit.
Well, yeah.
That's him, all right. It's settled then.
This guy came.
I know I showed this to Tim.
my
Did
God.
I share with you guys Ice-T, like
Hey,
going
I've seen
incognito at Disney World?
Oh, you. Back in
Because it's a look.
Oh, him! Man, she...
Well, that was the first time he talked to her, but I remember.
Was that going incognito?
The dude who came right...
I just sent a photo. That's Ice-T at Disney World. That's how he went incognito.
Oh.
He came
I mean,
up to
in
me while I
fairness,
was busy working
I would
and
never
asked,
recognize that as
"Don't
Ice-T.
just going on and
True.
on about how biker gangs can't. He seemed to be the type who just
Hold on, I
keeps
want to make a
talking whether you
comment,
like
but
it.
I just
I
need to make
usually
sure
treat
that
those people politely so they don't get offended.
my comment
Was
is
that why-
appropriately correct.
Huh? Ugh, that damn special report.
Okay,
know,
cool, that checks out.
lots of
Yeah,
money-
he looks white in that picture.
Will it...
Yeah, he's that way.
All right, we're so close.
Yep, we did it. Oh, all right, I forgot about this.
Is that literally? Oh no. Okay.
What is?
I saw
Well, he
like
did
Zach come
taunt
up and
us.
it's like, is that literally how the game ends? What the fuck?
Pisses me. Let's go.
Oh no, the final boss is a gamer.
Yep.
You have
This
to
is his
enter
inner heart,
Minecraft-
folks.
You have to enter his Minecraft server. This isn't worth it.
Oh God.
No, you have to walk.
Oh
down
wait,
the
hold on. I
pixelated
gotta
path.
build
Wait,
my
what's
team real
title
quick.
screen?
Oh yeah, make sure you have people in your party before you
Yeah.
do this shit.
I also like how my control stick lags, so my character steps forward a little bit. What?
We can end it immediately.
This kind of pisses me off. Yeah, me too.
What?
Just this whole fucking the fact that the last dungeon is some shitty Minecraft server.
Yeah.
Dungeon crawler.
I always knew it would come to Minecraft. Oh God, no! Oh God, that
my
is an
God, look at
angry
it crawl
giant
after
shadow.
Oh, that was fucking funny. It just fucking called
enemies
like
on the
shit.
field.
I love it.
Crush 'em.
Oh no, you gotta defeat
That's a no.
Tetris blocks.
Fuck.
Please, that's Rubik, the magic cube. Does anyone else remember the fact that Rubik's cubes once tried to make a cartoon?
Okay, so
Enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
I'm
Oh
not
my-
okay with that
hold
now.
on. Hold on.
It's not working. What is this?
Okay, that's not good. That's not good.
I'm sorry, I said Rubik the amazing cube, or the magic cube. It's Rubik the amazing cube.
Am I being an idiot?
Here you go. I'm gonna curse you with knowledge.
I'm being a dumbass. Of course it's fucking weak to physical.
Sorry, Chase. What'd you say?
That's just a gremlin stuck in a square.
Yeah.
Good answer. Ready or not, here we come.
No, literally, like the premise is these kids find a magical Rubik's cube that when they solve it, it comes to life.
That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai.
Like it sprouts a
Get
leg, a face and legs, and just comes to life and is magic.
down.
Yeah, but back then,
everyone.
completing a Rubik's Cube takes hours.
Before everyone realized, no, there's like like if you do this specific combination of actions, you'll solve a Rubik's Cube.
Okay, Chie.
Yep.
So have you guys seen, I know this is more my wheelhouse than anything. They're doing a Monsters Inc. series on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah.
And I kind of dig the premise, where it's basically like Mike and Sully get put in charge, like now that the company's like gathering laughter instead of screams, and it seems like the main character is some dude who like joined to be the company to be a scarer, only to be told, "Oh no, we're not hiring scarers anymore. You can work in maintenance."
Yeah.
I kind of love that premise.
Again!
Metal slimes, am I right?
Oh, right. The other reason I brought up the movie Enchanted is because they have kind of soft announced that they're making a sequel. Like, it's still going to have Amy Adams in it, so that's cool.
That is cool, yeah.
Yes, I leveled up.
Oh, yeah. So I've always kind of wondered this because, like, I have a very, like, I have some knowledge about these series, but it's a very outsider's knowledge. So, Kevin, as someone who plays, like, Persona and Shin Megami Tensei to some extent,
yep.
I know in Shin Megami Tensei, a lot of the, like, monsters are, like, based on, like, mythological and historical figures. How much of that actually translates over to Persona?
Ooh, you mean like the mythology and stuff?
Yeah, like them being inspired by mythological figures.
Let's see. God, I can't give.
Well, I mean, obviously, like the Lamia, that's a good example of something being based on.
Well, there's a way. If I wasn't in this mode right now, they do have background info on some of them, like a paragraph or two. But like it's more of like the aesthetic thing. I don't know in Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne if they do something different, but like definitely in Persona it's like they have just the backgrounds really. So really they're
I was gonna say, because like in my experience from what I've seen of Persona 5, a lot of the personas are like more original looking and stylized to the game.
Yep.
In a way that like very much distinguishes them from the designs of Shin Megami Tensei. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I said earlier in the stream, I'm a sucker for like folklore and mythology. So stuff like that interests me. It's why I've given the Fate series one too many chances.
Yep.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
Yes, I leveled up.
A thought occurred. I don't remember the last time I saved.
That could be bad. Hope you don't die.
I mean, like, they went pretty wussy on this, like, dying aspect, I'll be honest. Like, if I die, I just choose from the last floor, basically.
Oh, well, that's not that bad.
Yeah. But that said, I don't want to die.
Nobody wants to die.
I mean, I just looked at my health, I'll be honest. I forgot I got slapped for 100 damage.
Yikes, it's tough.
So let me continue using magic damage and ignoring my health.
So persistent.
Yukiko-senpai, are you okay? Yukiko-senpai, wake up, please. Just what I'd expect, Chie-senpai. That's great, senpai. You really get me going.
Yep.
What even are those things you're beating up? They're like boulders with masks on them?
Yeah, those are shadows. Shadows in this game, they don't take the form of personas like in 5. They just kind of are shadows. So they're kind of like... how do I explain this? They're like...
Well, no, I get like that they're like the monsters of the game, but my main point was like that specific one, like look like appearance-wise, was just like a boulder with a mask on it and hands.
Yeah, I can't remember if like they're a specific thing, but God, like I don't remember if these are like specific. Maybe if I do analysis. Well, they're dependent basalts, so.
Dependent basalt. Huh. Weird.
What do they depend on? I don't know. Do you know? Because I definitely don't.
They summon those ghost arms just to get their fix.
Yep.
Inject it into the ghost arm. Give it to me.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Which one was it? Was it Gale Slash? Yeah.
Yo, dude, that's not heroin. Worst drug dealer ever.
Mm-hmm. Man, I wanted some basalts, not basalts. Battle music starts to play. Oh man, this is the worst. Void Quest gets a 2 out of 5 for me. Just because I have no idea where I'm going. Also, the graphics don't even match. What?
That looked like the stairs to the next floor, so...
Yeah.
Oh. For being a rotten orange?
Yep.
Critical hit... What? What? No, he hasn't.
Mitsuo has been knocked down.
But he's... who's Mitsuo?
No, I don't want to panic. This isn't a panic time. I think... I may be wrong about this, but I think Mitsuo is King Moron. Or also that teacher with the weird teeth.
So somewhere he's getting the shit kicked out of him, you just don't know where.
No, I think this is like a recounting of the events, because this guy is probably the one that killed King Moron.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Knock them out!
Wow, look at all that damage.
That's a lot of damage. You know, that joke's not nearly as funny since Phil Swift realized he was a meme and tried to capitalize off of it.
Yeah.
Like, Flex Tape has a TikTok, and I really hate that.
Yeah.
Come on, this fight's not over.
To show the power of Flex Tape, I kick this paper demon in half.
That is a lot of damage.
Yeah. It evaporated. Man, we can't even ride off of Phil Swift.
So, earlier, before the stream, I was talking to Kevin about recently Final Fantasy XIV, the Final Fantasy MMO that we play, has been revealing more details about their upcoming expansion later this year. And frankly, one thing I always look forward to, especially after the last expansion, is the new abilities that all the classes will get, because obviously it's not unusual for them to get flashier and flashier with each like update and expansion. But the last one, Shadowbringer, they got particularly more flashy in a way I loved. Like the Machinist, which is basically the class that uses a gun, got an ability upgrade where previously they had this little like floating turret that would just shoot at your enemy for a little bit before it ran out. After you reach the new level cap from the last expansion, it replaces it with a fucking Iron Man robot that drops down from the sky and starts beating the shit out of your opponent.
God, I want that now.
Or,
Don't let it get away.
What the fuck is going on?
You're fighting hands.
Oh god, no.
Walking fingers.
Maybe they're weak against Magidito? Oh yeah, right. I forgot how much damage that does.
No way, it didn't work.
Oh god. These hands are too tough.
Someone finish it off! It's over. It's not working. This can't be.
I don't like how these hands are... Oh no. They're coordinating too much.
Oh god, it's a real frog song situation.
Yep.
Thank God that's not something that could happen in Final Fantasy VII Remake is frog lock.
Oh god. Tentafru, maybe?
It's not working. What is this?
To explain for viewers' sake, in Final Fantasy there is a somewhat common status effect called Toad, where, as the name implies, your character gets turned into a frog or a toad. Basically making them unable to attack and more receptive to damage. Until they can, like, dispel it or wear it off. In some games, most notably Final Fantasy VII, usually this would be cast by some magical frog enemies, called Pororogos or something similar. And if you were fighting enough Pororogos whose AI or whose programming were feeling particularly saucy that day, they would just keep you in a constant cycle of casting Toad on you, so you wouldn't be able to attack. And we call this frog lock.
Yeah.
That is a creepy little fucker.
What, the fucking winky teardrop?
Well, it's clearly half of, like, yin and yang. It's just the fact that it's got a face and it's exaggeratedly winking at me.
I'm gonna avoid making a dark side joke.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
Alright, level up. Chie-senpai, you look hurt.
Oh no, Chie-senpai's hurt really bad, huh? Gee, would be ashamed if I did that. Oh no. Well, problem solved. Oh wait, I forgot I have new shit. Oh, I forgot about the music for this one section.
Who are you gonna put in the Armada Bustier?
I put Chie in the Armada Nailed it.
Yeah, you got there eventually. That was just a very, like, odd, like, name for a piece of gear in this, like, very, like, punk modern fantasy setting.
It's better than the love armor from Persona 3.
Excuse me, the what?
I don't remember what it was called, but it was basically just lingerie. And I had to equip it for a while, so I felt very awkward playing Persona 3 because it was my best armor.
Is it called the high cut armor?
Maybe.
Oh my, that is a choice. Thank you, Japan. That is a teenager.
Yep. Oh, fuck no.
What just happened?
I gotta deal with this maze shit.
Oh, now you're fighting little wizards.
I'm fighting
Whatever the
little
fuck
weird wizards in a BDSM wheel.
Oh, is that based on that one yokai? The like.
Oh yeah,
monk
yeah,
head
yeah.
on the
Actually,
wheel?
that's a fair point. These could be based on yokai.
Well, I mean, obviously the wizards aren't, but I don't know. That one, like, there is like a yokai that's basically a flaming head of a monk strapped to a wheel.
Yep.
And I think it's like, I don't remember if you look it in the eye, you die, or if something else happens.
I know that if you see like, thanks to Phoenix, right? I know that if you see Kopu Tengu, you cannot tell that you saw it or you die.
Okay, but isn't the Tengu in Phoenix Wright just an assassin, not an actual Tengu?
I mean, spoilers, but yeah.
How old is that game? Come on, no one cares.
Wait, what did you say?
Nothing.
He brought up the Tengu from Phoenix Wright, and I'm like, yeah, but that's just...
Wait, hold on. I didn't get to that part in the end there.
Okay, well, good. You weren't listening earlier.
Cool. Do not watch this rerun of the episode. The reruns are on YouTube, by the way.
I did not know that.
What, that we have a YouTube channel, Lone Knight Gaming YouTube? We also have a Facebook page, Lone Knight Gaming Facebook.
No, that all the Phoenix Wright anime ones are on YouTube.
No.
No. You can see walkthrough of Phoenix Wright, but not the anime.
He meant past episodes of the stream, not Phoenix Wright.
Yeah.
No.
What the fuck do we have here? We have some weird squid monster and a tower.
Gaming tower. Corrupt tower. Ooh.
Enemy down. It's showtime. Are you ready? You can count on me. Yeah, go, go, go.
I love that your big finisher is just everyone kick the shit out of them.
Yeah, it's the best. Fuck.
They're
this
down. Beat the shit
Oh wait, no.
out of them.
2 more. Perfect. That way I can get my endurance and my money up. Yeah, I do like it. Like, you knock down an enemy and the whole situation is like, let's get the... We got this. It's basically like the most anime finisher of all time. Am I at the exit?
Please say yes.
What the f- Cool. Now we got 5 eyeballs in a rock. Or what most people call your average Saturday.
What? What does that even mean?
I don't know. Look, if your Saturday involves some kind of invisible eyeball demon, there's probably some rock involved, man.
Enemy defeated. That's the spirit, Chie-senpai.
Oh, that's scary. I'm not okay with this now.
Can you stand?
It's immune to physical damage. What the fuck?
It's over.
Huh? It's level up time.
Okay, let's get off this floor, find a go home, and end the stream. Let's do that, cause it is late. It's like 12:19.
12:20.
I mean, yeah, your clock's like 1 minute slower than mine. What?
I mean, you mean faster?
Give me a minute, what?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you said.
Oh no, I'm at 12:19 on my computer. You said it was 12:20.
And then you said my clock was slower. That was my point.
No, I said my clock was. Did I say your clock was slower? I thought you said my clock was slower.
No.
My brain might be still fucked up from the
debating
12-hour
this.
stream.
It's a very
100%
pointless
honesty time. Well, thanks for joining us for this Persona stream.
We're nearly there.
We're nearly there. This is the final diamond. I mean, final bad guy.
English is his first language. Can you believe it, folks?
I don't. I don't even believe it.